Welcome back, everybody. This is NoDak Express Gaming. My name is Adam, and today we're taking a quick look at the Final Fantasy VII demo that recently launched on the PlayStation Store. I'm using a PS4 Slim, not a Pro or anything like that. I've got to admit, I am excited about this game, but I'm a little bit skeptical of what they've done to the battle system. I sincerely enjoyed 7, 10, and 12, but Final Fantasy 13, 13.2, and 13.3, as well as Final Fantasy 15, have really just not been particularly enjoyable to me. If you enjoy Final Fantasy, be sure to check out the live stream that I will link in one of the comments. Alrighty, with that, let's dive right in. Try the default for now. I'm a little bit worried about getting stomped, this battle system. I'm worried. Yeah, I got goosebumps. Far cry from where Final Fantasy started in terms of graphics and representation. Oh. Wow. I've been keeping up with some of the love it. I've been keeping up with some of the previews and whatnot, but definitely not all of them, so it's a little bit of a first look for me as well. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, man. Nice tattoo there.
Get down here, Merc.
Who's there?
You're up.
Alright, let's see what this is all about. Square. Looks like we've got evade, guard, command shortcuts, lock on.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad.
I'm sure this will look even better on a PS4 Pro running 4K or something like that. Shinra Electric Power Company. Gosh. It's the little things. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
ATB gauge fills as time passes and by attacking the square. Once the bar is full, your character can perform special actions. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking the enemy to fill the gauge. So active time battle still.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands, such as using abilities, magic, or items. Okay. X to try using one of the commands.
Enough of this.
Kind of a very slow-mo sort of thing here.
He can use magic.
Not really doing a whole lot of damage.
That's that.
When not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, and view various kinds of information. Options to open the main menu, and then the big weird button in the middle to access the maps to check your various objectives. Auto jump sort of mechanism, great. On the map screen, you can check the current scenario objective and view the lay of the land. Okay.
Drop the weapon.
Obviously, this is a demo that's been in the works for a long time,
Yeah,
but
what'd
I'm
he
enjoying the
say?
cinematography thus far. Guard with right one, circle to evade. A successful guard reduces the amount of damage and also charges your ATB.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder. Nope. Bring it. Come on.
Lights out.
All right. Enough.
Oop, did not block in the right direction there. That's one of the things that's going to be
Was never in
take
doubt.
some getting used to. Yeah, see, I'm sure his hair would look a lot better if this was a PS4 Pro. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe I'll upgrade. We'll see. You know, end of a console life cycle, it's kind of just tough to justify. We'll see. Use triangle to open chest or doors or to talk to people. If you see the word hold, you need to hold. Ha! So the word hold means hold. Got it. I If you find boxes with the Shinra logo, press square to smash them with your sword. They may contain useful items, such as potions that restore HP or mako shards that restore magic points. Whoops. So red was for MP.
So what's Soulja Boy's deal? Is he one of us now?
Oh my gosh.
He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Oh. Cloud.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Oh, Jessie.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
You'll keep us safe, right, Cloud? Wow, they've almost got the door.
I like the look of Barrett.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
Ooh.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
I like it. Alright, back in control. Right 3 to lock onto a specific target. Right 3 again to unlock. And I can switch between targets when locked. Oh, I got a puppy.
Guess you're
Oh,
first.
goodness. Oh, jeez.
I'm waiting. Steady.
That wolf go. Oh, jeez.
That it?
It's got a stagger system. Pretty much just button mashing at the moment.
That it?
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
I'm trying, Wedge. The Final Fantasy VII original soundtrack, or OST. Absolutely one of my favorite things to listen to. Turn it on during work every once in a while. Do the same with 10 and 12.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Hey, happy to help.
Job's a job. bad.
No sense in saving potions here. Let's see here. 645 out of 1026 hit points. 350. Okay. Just auto did that via context. Didn't have to hit anything to make him go under. Kind of like pressured but not staggered yet, I guess.
Is that it?
That's a nice gun, to be fair. Looks like sprint with left 3. Just kind of pushing down on the left joystick.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
Mako?
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door!
We'll wait!
It's over!
That's my line.
Oh. Every character has a unique ability which you can activate with triangle. With Cloud's mode shiftability, you can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Press triangle to try it out.
He's alone!
In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode. Okay.
We can take him! Make it rain!
Savage.
It's over. Not bad.
Oh, I ended up killing one of them without even realizing it.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Got any contraband in these lockers? On the spot security check. OSHA. Shinra OSHA equivalent check here. Is that hard hat up to snuff?
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Oh, man. No spoilers.
Tifa and I...
I'm also just going to go out on a limb here and admit some nerddom. Final Fantasy, what is it, 7 Advent Children, or just Final Fantasy Advent Children, I forget. Love it. I love that movie. Ugh. Just feels dirty to say.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
It's a nice suit.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
That's how you work in like some background.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
The heck are these things?
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Jessie. Whose side are you on? Ally joined. Seriously, War Thunder, get out of there. There we go. Barret specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barret can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work.
Alright, issue commands to allies. Oh, jeez. Switch gear.
You're up.
Taking over.
About damn time. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
We got a couple. Oh, jeez.
You got this.
Hang back.
Whoops.
Don't overdo it.
Alright, hit the wrong button, switch players. How you doing, Barret? Alright, you're doing okay.
Now for the real show.
Press triangle while in control of Barret to deliver a heavy-hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge this attack. Pressing triangle, however, will speed up the process. Okay.
How'd you like that?
switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick with the same character and issue orders to party allies. Press up or down or left or right to switch characters. Use left 2 or right 2 to issue commands. Just want him to attack. Braver. Jump up into the air and strike your foe with a powerful attack. Let's see if he can do it.
That's an order! How'd you like that?
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
Auto switched me back to Cloud. Game is gorgeous. Clearly just a PS4 Slim that's not a Pro or anything like that. I was having trouble keeping up with the hair physics. It's alright. Still got good reflections,
Look
shadows.
what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Jessie.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Oh my goodness. You can move around outside of the battle more quickly by holding right 1 or right 2 to dash. Or you can press left 3 once to keep dashing. Okay.
He's a natural. Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier.
Thank you. Now I wonder, do we recover? Ooh. Not recovering HP when out of battle, which is good. It sounded like she was behind me when she just said that. Must just been she was down here. Great.
Pretty easy, right?
Oh.
Are you okay?
Ah.
Nice job, Cloud. Like a walk in the park, huh?
Sounds like Jessie would enjoy a walk in the park with Cloud on their day off.
Phew. Well, I'm glad that's over with. And we're almost at our objective. Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Touché.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
We need to hit it with magic.
Oops.
That should give us an opening. Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn.
Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressured will appear underneath their gauge. When this happens, help them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge under their life bar. Once it is full, you can stagger them. The gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and magic used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attack to quickly finish off each enemy.
Hey, it's not moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got.
Of course, it just had to
get back up.
So we knock it down again. No time to complain.
You're up.
Taking over.
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
My turn. Let's try this.
Okay. We get back to Barrett.
Together.
Yes, it's my turn.
Focus shot. There we go. I'd been trying to scroll down to get to focus shot rather than just hitting triangle.
Give them hell.
Hang back. It's on you.
Need my help, do you?
Got it?
Enemies who've been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. Boost your ATB gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells. Charge with Barrett will do
Now's our
that.
chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this. That's the limit. Kiss my ass.
Definitely more adult.
See ya.
Definitely more adult theme here.
What are you, 20-something?
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Hang on. Can't use them? Okay, we've got a mention of limit breaks down there. Cross slash. I don't seem to be able to use inventory items outside of battle. I can't recall if it was that way in the original. I feel like the practicalities of a sword this big are just... his foot's got to be hitting it. It's probably, like, dragging on the floor.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Hey Barrett, how you doing, buddy? I really like his character model. How does Barrett? Oh, he's just using one arm.
I can practically taste the mako in here. Hurry it up.
Oops, sorry. Okay, red was MP. Blue are HP.
It's bound like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Phoenix down, alright.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. The rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
See the mako kind of swirling around at the bottom there. That's really cool.
Why y'all always gotta
Oh,
So long.
oh, jeez. Keep thinking that I'm hitting block, but I'm clearly not. Oops.
Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. You got this.
My turn.
Use the dang potions.
Let's go.
Suck on this.
It's over. Enough.
Oops. Hitting left one to guard. Come on.
Let's go.
Ah, okay. Alright. I can use potions out of battle. Just a little too simple for this type of system. Just hit X, that pops up.
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
Yep.
No. The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
What's in that case? They're moving those crates around. Did you see that?
It's over. That's that.
Not change modes in the air.
It's over. Get ready. Enough.
And don't come back.
I realize that I'm not doing a great job with some of the battle mechanisms thus far, but it's really just button mashing, which is really kind of what I hope to avoid. I don't know.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
Oh. Wow. They didn't start that kind of stuff
What's
until
wrong?
quite a bit later in the game, in the original.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
I feel like it was 20 in the original.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
It's on you.
About damn time.
Get to the lightning.
Gotta win this one for the
I
fight.
had it anyway.
All right, watch and learn.
There you go.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
Alright. Let's evade. Circle. Oh gosh. Some enemies will occasionally bind your party member with unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to attack, quickly switch to a different character. That's the plan.
Don't just stand
This
there.
guy,
Help me
he's
out,
got
damn it.
some fire magic.
Burn. Whew. Sure am glad I paid you.
Talking about how much you paid me again, Barrett? Start to think you're just rude.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system.
Mark
before.
99.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in
Field
flames.
generator. Hang on. Oh, okay. There's some sort of field generator. I see. Oh,
Come get some.
There's no point trying to run.
where is it?
Damn it! Gotta do something about that barrier first. Bring it home.
Bounced right off.
Nice try, dumbass.
Frontal assault's no good. There! Attack it from the rear.
Aye, Soulja Boy. Show me what you got.
What are you doing? Best move right. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot! Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Ah, you got this.
Taking over.
Sense in saving these things. Where'd it go? Oh, jeez.
Focus and find a way. Deal with that.
Need my help, will you? Shit hurts, don't it?
Magic points.
Damn pain in the ass. Up and away. Kiss my ass. Enough with all the barriers. Stop on this.
Gotta get behind it. Oh, jeez.
You keep going if I heal up.
Like cloud is the better.
Suck on this.
Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate HP, because the game ends when all party members' HP reaches 0. Yeah, well, it's a bad thing.
I ain't going down fighting the goddamn scorpion.
It's not just any scorpion, to be fair. Throw another one on Barrett. It's kind of handy. You can effectively.
Gotta heal up.
Oops.
Let's go. Think it through. No holding back.
Generator mechanic is somewhat tiresome. Gonna dodge it this time, by goodness. Ah, okay.
Don't just
Alright.
fight.
Or not. Oh shoot. Get out of there. Oh, he's not on.
Focus and find a way.
Alright, watch and learn.
375 on the weakness there. That was good. Oh, jeez. Bringing down the house.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Yeah.
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
I gotta sprint faster. Sprint, Barrett. Should have been charging. That was a waste.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up.
5 MP points left for Barrett here. Oh, jeez. Ah, come on.
Sure could use a break. Bring in the heat.
Barrett has cure too, I actually did not notice it.
Heal up and regroup. Let's go.
Combat is a little bit frenetic. I've already described it as button mashing once or twice. Definitely still seems to be
Heads up! Tail
fairly
laser.
applicable.
I see it.
Then take cover already. Allow me.
Cover yourself, Cloud, by golly. I feel like he could aim just a little bit higher and have hit my head there.
Now, go! Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Ah.
Kiss my ass. You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Because I don't.
Taking damage and staggering enemies fills your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks, which are extremely powerful attacks. You do not need to spend ATB charges to use these attacks. Okay. It says he's got a limit.
I'm counting
Let's
on
do
you.
this.
Yes, it's my turn. Could keep going.
Oh!
If I
Cloud's got a limit. Cross slash. Here we go. Ah! I wanted to see it. Oh. Alright. No.
Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
Best do it right. Deal with that.
About damn time. Now, get in there and do some damage.
Another phase. Jeez.
Oh, hell. What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murphy.
Goodness.
Let's do
When I
this.
get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a promise.
I got your number.
Barrett.
Need to do something about these words.
Guess it's my turn. Bang, bang.
Oops.
I'm counting on you.
I'm envisioning shooting at the... Oh, the other leg must already be dead. Oh, no, there it is.
Firing everything. Bringing the heat. Hey, follow my lead.
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick.
Trying.
Bang, bang. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so. You're up.
Here we go. Deal with that.
About damn time.
Focus on the body. There you go. My goodness.
Could keep going.
Self-destruct protocol.
Shit, the bomb.
20 minutes until detonation.
Ah.
Ha! You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Wedge should be covering our way
So,
out. Go, go, go.
so I had been under the impression that there was still going to be some level of, I'm missing crates or anything, some level of kind of turn-basedness, or that you would basically be able to use kind of the old battle system if you wanted to. That's certainly not the case with this kind of tactical thing that you can do, and I don't know. Obviously need to get some more experience with the buttons and the controls and whatnot, but feels an awful lot like Final Fantasy 15's kind of just hack and slash shenanigans. I mean, 15 they had a lot more going on than just hack and slash, but you know, it was
Concentrate.
entirely action focused. That I could skip you guys. No, apparently not.
I'm waiting.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Thanks, buddy.
See ya. Enough.
I'm just concerned. I'm concerned that this gameplay is not going to be for me. Even though I know that the story is. Also important to point out that they're advertising this as the Final Fantasy VII Remake, but at least some of the analysis and kind of other comments that I've seen discuss that this is probably only a small portion of Final Fantasy VII, so this is probably
Help a girl out, would you?
episode 1 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jessie.
Come this way.
But the way
This
that
route should lead us straight to Barrett.
But-
Probably.
but the way that that's being marketed is not clear. So of course it could be just mistaken. Just not a big fan of kind of the
I think I
loot box mentality, or the, you know, you buy the game but then you have to pay extra for other parts of it. And if this is in fact just a small portion of Final Fantasy VII, what's going to happen is they're going to get a tremendous number of buyers from, you know, people who have loved Final Fantasy VII, but those people may end up being disappointed when it turns out that's not the whole game. But nonetheless, the sales figures are going to be there, and so that's going to be encouraging this type of behavior. Advertise it as the full game.
You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Ouch, Cloud. There's Barrett over there. You can see them climbing in the background. The point is, I mean, if you sell something as a whole game, but then turns out that it's only a part of that whole game, I mean, that's exactly what I hate in video games today. So I hope that's not the case, but I am concerned about it.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us the way out of here.
But then...
I wish it only took 2 bullets.
I've got Soulja Boy with
Soulja Boy! Oh my gosh.
X, Soulja Boy.
Important distinction between ex and former. And dishonorably discharged?
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. See ya. Come on. It's over.
Let's go. The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Yeah, man. Totally. Whoa, jeez.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
That it?
Look now.
Like electricity was also a thing with this guy.
Bang, bang. Coming at you hard and fast. Suck on this. Kiss my ass. This is gonna sting. Give him hell.
My turn.
Jump into the air and strike your foe with a powerful attack, or lunge towards an enemy with a piercing strike that hits multiple times. Significantly increases stagger. Well, he's not too staggered just yet, but...
Try this. Gotcha.
He's stomping.
Calling fire. All right. You're mine.
And there you have it.
Okay, they break into their pieces. Oodles of time here, so let's see. Bottle of ether. Is that different than just a regular ether? No. Okay. I was the kind of person who played through particularly Final Fantasy X, but Final Fantasy VII to a lesser extent, with like the goal of collecting at least one of everything.
Heads up. We got a whole lot of
No shit. It's over.
use one of those next time.
That's that. It's over. Enough.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
Just take a compliment, Cloud. Okay, buddy? It's cool. Shock troopers. They're definitely hard to hit.
Burn.
There you go. Fire weakness is good.
Going in.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Oh, man.
Out of my way.
I know you ain't talking to me.
And we got the ones up above, too. Oh, there we go.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the grenade does indeed stay where you throw it.
Is that it? Get ready.
I don't see them being particularly useful then, to be honest.
Guess it's my turn.
Whatever.
Really have to take a lot to calculate where they're gonna be based on the frenetic motion and I don't know. We'll see.
How'd you like that? Bring it home.
I got this.
God, just kill one of them.
No,
The love of everything.
You're done.
It's not particularly fun, to be honest. That's okay. Camera's going crazy.
You scared of
Sure, it's easy to keep track of exactly what's happening for all the viewers.
Now. No holding back. Burn. Let's do this.
Another cloud limit break. We'll try and hold that.
about damn time? Get your ass out of here.
Was never in doubt.
Auto switches back to cloud. No.
Sir,
Nice phone or whatever. Oh goodness. Intrigue. So the bomb didn't do enough damage, but decided to take it out anyway.
Come on.
You okay, Barrett? Take a deep breath, buddy.
Doors open.
I absolutely hate camera shake as a... Here, hang on. Oh, God. Serious? Is there nothing to do that could turn that on? This is...
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I got you, Jessie.
I'll take that as a yes.
Cloud! Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Wow. Oh, jeez. Jessie is the Hayley of my Firefly. It's all just cutscene at this point. Oh, that must be over. Continuing to fight with the flower. Love it. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Had to show him. Had to show him. Wow. And then, of course, the sales pitch. They didn't even pose it. Like, just select one to buy. So, thoughts at the first play. It's gorgeous. Even on my non-PS4 Pro. I don't like the battle system. I think that, it's been kind of a challenge since like 13 for some of us Final Fantasy fans, where it's just clear that Square Enix is not making Final Fantasy into games that target me anymore. I really appreciate the kind of the tactical features that they have for being able to plan my attacks and a little bit more turn-based-ish, I guess. But, of course, 7 wasn't turn-based. It was the active time battle system. But it's just a button masher. I mean, your ATB gauge continues to fill up, but while your ATB gauge fills up, you're just mashing X or one of the other buttons. I don't know. I'll give it a shot, of course. I'll probably play through this again at some point and really try to better manage the battle system. The game's beautiful, and it sounds great, but the gameplay is what concerns me. And it's been that way since 13, Final Fantasy 13. And I know a lot of people did not enjoy the Gambit system of Final Fantasy 12, but again, that was kind of if-then statements. I loved it. And I am concerned. You'll notice there, it talks about Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think that all of the previews and videos that are out there are just focusing on the portions while you're in Midgar. So that begs the question, I mean, is this a full remake of the entirety of Final Fantasy VII? Because that's what the title indicates. Or is this some episode 1 that will end either when you leave Midgar or at some point during exploring Midgar? It's just tough to say. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. I'm glad that the story of these types of games continues to be the stuff of legend. A lot of the games that I play today don't have nearly as much time and effort put into the story. So the developers are too focused on loot boxes or cash grabs. Obviously, it's a blanket statement, that's unfair to make, but video gaming can just be exhausting. But when you've got a story that's enthralling, Final Fantasies 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, if you really got into it on the online side of things. I played 14 a little bit on my console, really enjoyed it. And then, of course, there's gender diversity, which is always appreciated, which Final Fantasy 15 entirely lacked. So, I don't know. Are you excited about Final Fantasy VII Remake? Obviously, I have some mixed feelings about it. What do you think? If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like and subscribe. This has been NoDak Express Gaming. My name is Adam, and we'll see you next time.